field on the resistances, and he's got the health to back it up.
I think this is the point in the game where when Dragon respawns, we might see a big fight. The top laners might not even come down. It might be a 4v4. We see an ultimate coming out of Leona. This is not a good position. But Caitlyn getting wiped out by great plays from Ezreal.
And the Lulu all baits Caitlyn in so deep. Ezreal right now looking to get caught. We've got the Ahri coming in. There's no real way to get away from an Ahri.
No.
She's got multiple flashes built into that ult. Ezreal goes for one. Doesn't even get over a wall. It's a rough ride. It does, however, bait them a little bit away from Dragon. This is going to be some serious contest. This is going to be a smite, and the blue team gets it.
Great smite. Very fast smite by Lee Sin there, I have to say.
We can give you an instant replay at 1/1000 speed, and still that would have been an instinctual smite. That was incredible.
I feel the same way. Not gonna let Garen be here. They're playing footsies.
Yeah, the Sunfire Cape damage being the bulk of the damage done to each other right now. And
they're both standing in Sunfire Cape range, just having a Mexican standoff here. Oh,
Garen with the bait.
Garen with the bait.
Oh, Renekton not even interested. Going for the double. He gets away. He knows that the execute is coming down, and he's not playing his games. Oh, and there it is. He dodges the Q. He sees it coming. Will he have the time to Q and get in? Renekton's basing. They're playing footsies with each other. Garen is the god of footsies. We see the Elise coming in. He's going away in a dangerous direction. She checks the bush. Everything's clear. Everybody just walks away happy. No. The gank seems to be coming in on Caitlyn.
Caitlyn not warded here.
Not warded and also not interested.
No, she is in fact warded. There was the pink that Trucker Chew likes to place in the same bush. Most likely placed by the Ahri. Having revealed that Lee Sin was heading mid.
Pressure on the mid tower right now. The blue team is not in a good position to defend it at all.
Oh, we see an engage by Lee Sin.
Oh, Lee Sin is just pressuring the Caitlyn. He is not letting her get away.
This Caitlyn is not going to make it out alive, but she will give Ahri time. Oh!
The Ahri playing to hard engage.
Deathfire grasp, but does not get the kill. Misses the Q.
Renekton comes in for the cleanup. The Ziggs bomb. Impact.
Hitting.
The stuns on Renekton are too much. He backs off. He knows that he's in danger. If the charm hits, he's going to be taking too much damage from all sources.
Does not want a 3v1 situation. However, Ezreal in the bottom lane taking advantage of all the fighting mid to really just pick up a tower. Pick up some gold for his team. Putting his team quite ahead in gold. Right now, they are ahead about 4,000 gold. Almost 5,000.
The pressure in all the lanes is pretty impressive. We've seen Ezreal all game bottom. His ults have been coming mid every time there's a fight. He knows that they need him. He's giving his support, but he's also building himself up, preparing for the late game. He knows that he can jump around Caitlyn's skills. He knows that he can get in on her and just blow her up, so that's what he's building for.
And he's closed the CS gap quite a bit from what it used to be, where she was doubling him. Now it's 185 to 217. Still quite a big gap, but not as much as we were seeing before.
Ahri having the double buff for most of the game. Their jungler clearly focusing on giving Ahri the buffs. The slow on Ahri is so strong. They know she can land such an easy charm after that, and when the charm hits, that's it. That's a kill for Ahri almost. She's got the Deathfire, even more devastating. And she's slowly building in. You can see here she's going to have her Rabadons so soon.
Oh, we see...
Oh, and the Q's just slipped by her.
Oh, and this could be...
Will the Caitlyn ult come down? No, she knows that there'll be people in the way. She's not about to waste her time.
An attempt to disengage by Ziggs here.
Oh, and the Caitlyn ult. Oh, and the Lulu ult saves Ziggs.
Lulu ult saving Ziggs. Now they're disengaged. They're quite low. Purple not having taken much damage.
Renekton coming in from behind. Looks like he's going to get caught.
This...
He is far out of position.
This is a 3 or a 4v1.
He's got no way.
This is not what Renekton wants.
He might jump over, but they've got team members to catch him. And he's going deeper. He's just drawing time. He's drawing this out. They're losing time. Like, they're almost guaranteed getting this kill, and he's going to milk it for everything it's worth.
This
team pressuring mid lane. Pressuring mid lane in exchange, and they get the kill on Ari.
They get the kill on Ari.
They're so busy chasing this Renekton around their
still
base.
Alive.
They take the middle tower.
Great, in fact, great use of Renekton's time to distract the team, even for that long, even giving up a death. This is gonna turn into a kill. Oh, for both sides.
A bold jump by Ezreal, jumps on top of the spider, and that's it for him. He manages to get the Q off, kills the Caitlyn, and Lee Sin comes back in here, may have been a little bit ill-advised. He does not have the strength to get away. The Lulu even shields him, gives him speed. Garen does not let up.
Almost a very tattered Leona and Elise here after that fight. Trying to do some invade.
Interestingly enough, the back and forth left the gold gap almost untouched. The tower made up for the difference in kills gotten by either team. Leona, you see her basing here. And mid lane just getting some farm. It looks like there's a little bit of a lull here. The top lane pressuring the tower. Renekton not about to let it go. Neither of the top towers are down. And we've got 2 towers down in the base lane. Oh, and he does let it go. He doesn't get there soon enough. There's too many minions. Garen's just attacking it. Tank on tank. He can't do much.
It's quite funny that actually Renekton's tower would go down before Garen's, even though he has been and is so ahead this game. Oh, we see a little standoff here. The ult being popped by Ari to escape. And she will escape, however, her ult will be down now. In top lane, Renekton is no longer looking to keep that tower alive. He's like, you took mine and I'll take yours, buddy.
The gold gap stays indifferent from one tower being traded for the other. We definitely see an interesting pick here on Ari. The LeBlanc was banned against their mid laner. It's an assassin champion. She can flash in, flash out. We've pretty much got LeBlanc 2.0 as their mid laner right now. She got the LeBlanc banned out. It was a targeted ban, and she just took it in her stride and took the next best assassin mage, and she's making a great effort of it.
Also a good counter pick against Truck or Choose Ziggs. Now, do we see any interesting items? There's a Mikhail's Crucible on Lulu. That'll be to cleanse off, obviously, any stuns or charms, as well as Leona ults.
We've got the fairly standard build. Actually, the Black Cleaver on Ezreal, not sure how standard that would be in his build. He definitely builds the Triforce almost exclusively. It's an incredible item. Some people choose to build the Iceborne, but it has less of a damage output, gives him a bit of an armor boon, but with the AP damage coming out of their team, there's really
and
no
we see
reason.
A team fight here. Lee Sin getting caught out, flashing over the wall. A great ult by Leona. Though a good disengage. Wow, Renekton goes down. This is not good. Ezreal needing to be ulted to survive. Garen just executing. But another kill being traded.
And Truckerchu managing to throw an ult into the back end, killing Ari and almost killing Caitlyn.
Lee Sin almost getting a catch there with his Sonic Wave onto Caitlyn, which would have been a kill, but we don't see it happen, and then he's saved by a Mikhail's Crucible from Lulu. That was a 3 for 3, and Renekton was obviously quite out of position, though it could be argued he was peeling 3 members off the rest of the team. Though, over in this area, it didn't go so well for those members, even though they had a numbers advantage. Why do you think that is?
I think that's because Renekton, while he is peeling, he's also bringing a lot of damage to their team. And the amount of CC that was in over on this end, the Charm had hit, the Leona ulti had hit. They just didn't have, like, Garen had silenced. There was too much CC for them to put out the damage in the time that they had.
That's true. And Lee Sin was almost too low to re-engage after getting caught out by that Charm, which I think was actually the most determining factor of why that fight didn't go their way. Trucker Chew taking blue and taking wolves in style. We see Sprightly here. We have 3 mid right now versus 2. Ari taking the enemy blue. And they're positioning here for what looks to be another big engagement.
Blue team has a heavy ward presence around mid lane. That also gives them a ward presence around Baron. They'll know if the other team's going from any angle. We see them building up Renekton in his standard fashion, not with the team. Still with competitive farm. He keeps going to his lane. He's maintaining the farm. Ziggs gets out of that very clean. Dodges the Elise stun.
Oh, Elise could be in trouble here. Getting caught out by Renekton.
Oh, and Elise gets caught. She jumps down, has a very nice repel, but Ziggs has bombs and the minefield just waiting for her down there.
Lee Sin taking a solo ult from Leona, completely defensively. Randuin's, but Garen is so tanky.
Too much of a tank. The Banshee's Veil on Caitlyn, saving her a lot of damage from the Ziggs bombs.
Wow, and a great ward clear by Renekton. And this Garen could die here. Lee Sin being very mobile, he chose not to go back to his base because he did not have another tower. But Lee Sin is just gonna let him go and rejoin the team.
Yeah, both Garen and Lee Sin making the best of a bad situation. Lee Sin clearing their jungle, Garen clearing the lane and then basing, just pressuring the mid tower.
They're not gonna make the same mistake, I think, as the other team, the U of T team, chasing around Renekton forever.
Yeah, we saw earlier the Lulu peeled off almost immediately. And there's the engage. And another bold flash, bold move forward from
Arcane Shift from Ezreal.
Gives him the ability to just catch their back laners.
We see Garen has tried to get into the back line here, but Renekton is still up. Oh, and he is in trouble. He is going to go down. Still a very healthy Ezreal. With Ari being down, Ezreal is pretty confident here.
Ezreal caught by the stun. Gonna get hit by the spider as well. Elise very accurate with her skills. And blue team manages to pull a dragon out of that. Lee Sin snuck away. He's like, dragons for my team, and that's how it's going. All the dragons have been for the Guelph team right now, and that's what's going to account for this sizable gold gap. The 10,000, it's definitely decisive for the Guelph team. The Arcane Shift attacks Baron. Baron's not having any of it. And they're basing. It looks like they're just backing. They're going to get their items, and they're going to come in with another strong push. They got 2 towers mid there, and it was definitely a strong move by Guelph. They also pulled out the dragon.
And so, right now we have a very sizable gold advantage for the Guelph team. I'm actually surprised that we didn't see more of that discrepancy in the fight. It was a pretty even fight, actually. 2 deaths for 1. But we didn't see as much of Guelph dominating as I thought with that gold advantage.
I would say there's multiple reasons to account for that. One, the engage was near the U of T team's base, almost under their base turret. The Nexus turret in mid lane. And that would definitely account for a little bit less success on the fight. Also, Ezreal flashed in, took out the back, took out the Ahri in the back line.